Hello, hello. I have not been live for a bit. It's been like a month since I did anything on this channel. I've been taking a little break because I have exam season right now and I am cramped with stuff to do, unfortunately. But I thought I might as well finish up the 14th part. Hello, Funtime Dream, how are you doing? I thought that I might as well finish the 14th part because if I start it, I need to finish it. I don't blame you for taking a break. Yeah, thank you. It's so considerate of you. Yeah. I've been dealing with a bunch of stuff, so, yeah. But I will try to post videos. Not sure if I will be able to stream that much for a bit, but I will make sure to post things on YouTube and also on TikTok. So yes, I'm alive. I am alive. I did not vanish. Doing well, just making my lunch. That's good. I hope you have a nice lunch. What are you having for lunch, by the way? I ate a lasagna today. A really good lasagna, by the way. Or lasagna, I don't know. I don't know how people call it. Genuinely. I have 11 drawings today. I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna draw them. I am so surprised that you got here so quickly. I literally just started my stream, so that is surprising. But it is nice. It's really nice to see you. Let's see. I've been doing like a bunch of fun arts on TikTok and other stuff. And also I've been working on a cosplay because since the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 is going to go into a theater and I got a ticket for it, I thought why not also make a cosplay. So I am currently looking at my options, but I think I'm gonna cosplay Ragatha. I'm making myself a chicken sandwich with garlic. That sounds super good. I really like garlic. I'm gonna see if everything is okay with the volume and stuff. My microphone is still busted, but that's because I'm using a laptop and not a computer. But it's okay. I'm planning to see episode 9 in theaters too. I'm thinking of cosplay Jax since I got his red pants and yellow gloves. And all I need is the Jax jacket, then I'm done. Jax has a jacket? Well, that's really nice. I'm glad that other people are doing also cosplays, but keep in mind that it is important when you go to the cinema to make sure that you will not block view for other people. I mean, it also depends on how tall a person can be and how the cosplay may look, but it's really important to not disrupt experience for other people. Yeah, on the Glitch merch website. I have not viewed Glitch's website in a bit. Genuinely, I might look into that. So you got some official merch then, that's nice. That's splendid. I should start drawing. I've been yapping for a bit now. I don't know how long I will be streaming for, but hopefully I can draw every single character from here. I drew 2 OCs off stream because I've had some spare time, but they will be also included at the end of the series. I'm planning to like make a video on YouTube about drawing your OC series, so that would be fun. Also, how is the weather for you? I mean, right now it's, at least for me, it's dark already, but it's been really weird. Like, it's been raining and it's been sunny constantly in one day. I really like when it's raining. I just really don't like big switch ups in weather. So that was just an interesting experience, I suppose. And I forgot my umbrella and I've been outside also. So I may or may not have came home with soaked hair and a jacket, but I got to drink some tea after coming home, so I hopefully am not going to catch cold. I'm waiting for the Jack's jacket to come to my local Hot Topic, and my weather is sunny right now, but over the weekend a big storm came to my house while we were on a trip. Oh! Yeah, storms could be really, really bad sometimes. Was there like a lightning bolt that like struck something? Like an electrical line or something? At our place, when there is like a storm coming, we usually plug out every electrical device that has been plugged in. In severe cases, we are also turning off the electricity sometimes. But I hope nothing really bad happened at your place, hopefully. I'm not sure what happened, but I lost my fairy lights and the was this game moment. Aww. I'm so sorry. That is a huge bummer. I'm really sorry that that happened to you guys. But that's good. That's good that you guys are trying to find other ways to deal with this. I'm counting that everything will work out and that you guys will eventually be able to um get back the stuff that you guys lost. Within an hour of asking him the Pokemon. Yeah. At least you got. At least you guys got the internet back. But that still is really scary. Like it can be really dangerous when there is a storm outside. Gotta be really cautious. I have been thinking for a bit. Even though there's not summer yet, I I yearn for Christmas. I feel so pathetic, but I yearn for Christmas. Even though we just got a decent sun right now, but still, I like I like the winter. We knew that the storm was coming, but it always been a rainstorm, so with it, yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Oh my god. The chair that I have right now is not comfortable, to say the least. It's cool to like sit for a bit on it, but my desk is like too low for me and the chair is too high for me, so this combo is like giving me severe back back aches sometimes. Of the winter weather, it gave me an excuse to wear long sleeves and sweater. Same here. That's why my persona, the goat, is wearing so many sweaters and other stuff. I really like them too. It's just something. There's something so nice about coming home um from a freezing weather, like this warmth and stuff, and like making your tea, you know, with a slice of orange and other stuff. I don't know. There's just something in it. That's with my OC in the hoodie since they're comfy. I think there is something to it, you know? Like drawing your OCs in clothes that you find comfortable so that they will also feel comfortable in those clothes. Bum, bum, bum. Currently, for like the past year, maybe more, mm, I've been wearing a not a sweatshirt, and it's not a hoodie, and it's not a sweater. We call it polar in Polish language. Probably it's polar too in English, but I'm not sure. Um, but it has been my to-go outfit for a really long time, everywhere. Whenever there's been like an important meeting, um, or just a casual one, or me just going grocery shopping, I've just been dressing up with like random pants and putting like a t-shirt on, and also putting the sweater on, the polar on. It's just really comfortable. It's really comfortable. And I gotta wake up in the morning tomorrow. I've been seeing a lot of people playing Tomodachi Life on my For You page on TikTok. For example, Mirami. Uh, and that got me thinking how cool cozy games can be. Because this game is literally just about creating a character and you know, a bunch of characters, and like letting them live rent free in like those Tomodachi world. But it's really nice though. Like watching them interact and stuff. It's like watching a series, you know? Same, I'm glad that it's not censored. What is? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what do you mean by that? There we go. Make this bigger. Like that. There we go. Gorgeous. Save us. PNG. The game won't block anything so you can go nuts. I suppose so. I suppose so. I've been seeing like people adding weird things to it too. But I think it's just up to personal preference. Wait, my folder is not clear. Hey, hi, hello. Hello, how are you doing? I can put guns in the game. I think so. I've seen like also pets being put in it, you know, like pictures of pets, like capybaras and other stuff. I gotta clean my folder. So I'm not gonna be drawing for a bit. Give me a second. How have you been doing, Silo? Let's join my OCs. Bro, I've had one job. I've had one job. There we go. But at least I could come here to relax a bit. How about you? I am extremely tired, but I'm okay. What happened? Why are you feeling bad? What happened? I remember this one. There we go. Gotta crop the head. Aren't we all tired? It is pretty late though, true. Welcome to the Tired Club. Yes, sir. I should rename those streams Being Tired, but still drawing. And like tired yapping or something like that. It's 2:48 p.m. here. I'm really bad at saying the time at PM. What hour is it in Poland? It's 21:49. Isn't it like almost 10 p.m.? I think so. In 10 minutes there will be 10 p.m. Yes, 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 yes. Szkoda. We do say that. We do say that. It's okay. I'm just asking out of curiosity if you want to share, but if you just want to chill in here, that's also cool. Yeah, that is your OC. Now I realize it. Funheim. Okay, I don't know if I should draw it in like a gacha style or if I should draw it in my style. I'm gonna wait and see what you will think. I remember you talking about Transformers Prime. Draw in your style. Okay, okay, okay. Let me look it. Let me look it. Let me look it. There we go. Do you guys like sour snacks or sweet snacks? Because I've heard two different opinions. I'm really curious if you guys like this or that. I am more of a sweet snacks girly. As you may or may not saw it on Instagram or on TikTok. If I will see a chocolate muffin, I will absolutely devour it. I do not mind spicy things, but my spice tolerance is non-existent. I have to update her design. Yeah, if if you have time and you wanna, then feel free to do so. Something like that. I gotta erase so much of the brows, but it's for the good cause. It's for the French, so it's worth it. I did not knew that fun fact. I was not aware of it. Also, I might be a little bit clueless because I think I don't um, know what that refers to, but let me out. Yeah. Wasn't that like um uh hmm there was some there were some articles about that, I remember. That is why thrift shopping is really good because you can give the clothes a new life. I can tell you guys a really funny story about thrift shopping. Um, there was one time where I was thrift shopping by myself. I rarely thrift shop by myself. I usually go with a friend or something else so that we can not only like buy something together but also hang out. Um, I had been tapped on my shoulder and I have said to the person that tapped me that I thought was my friend it's cool. You wanted to talk about it. It's okay. Um. Where was I? Oh yeah. Somebody tapped me on my shoulder, and I turned around, and I was like, "Okay, so what you wanna? What you wanna, girl?" And that was not my friend. That was a grandma, and she wanted to ask me for like an opinion about the way that she looked like and a certain piece of clothing. And I said that it really suited her, and she looks really nice in it. And she told me that she doesn't think it fits her because she feels like she is too old to be dressing like that. And it was not like an inappropriate piece of clothing. It was like a normal piece of clothing, you know. That was either like a dress or a skirt. I don't remember. But she told me that she's not gonna buy it even though it looks pretty because she feels like she's too old for that, and as a person that is a little bit older, she should be wearing stuff that is more appropriate for her. And I thought that this is a shame because she looked gorgeous in that piece of clothing, you know? I know I should not be thinking for other people, especially strangers, but I still think about that situation, and I don't know. I kind of feel bad for her. I think that no matter the age, if you feel comfortable in certain clothing, why not just wear it then? You know, there's just like there's a huge. Oh my god, I cannot speak in English today. That is crazy. Um, there is a huge social pressure for people to be dressing in a certain way, for it to be appropriate and to not stand out in public. But I think we should just wear what we want to wear as long as it's appropriate, you know? Yeah, that's the thing. She genuinely liked that piece of clothing, you know? And that's the thing, she did probably felt that it was out of her era. But still, I feel kind of bad for her. It was her decision though, so I hope she feels comfortable in whatever she will wear. It's not my decision to make, it is hers. She was a gorgeous um elderly woman though. So I wish her the best in future shopping. I have the phone, one for making videos on YouTube and one to watch videos, but the phone that I make videos on is not a phone from. Oh man. I really appreciate your dedication for staying for the stream for the time being. Even though your phone is kicking you out. Your phone doesn't like me. What kind of phones are you guys using? Are you guys fans of Apple phones or Androids? Or maybe there is someone in here that uses a Nokia. That is actually iconic, by the way. If you would be able to watch my stream on a Nokia, that is insanely cool. Watching the stream on my other phone. Okay. I used to have a really old Nokia, and that is actually really true. That these phones do not break that easily. there was nobody to speak Polish in intellectual and no German as her English speaker. Ended up with a nice mistress who spoke broken English. That was a nice friend. Germans didn't speak English for the most part. Oh dear. The language barrier is really difficult. I totally agree. Did you at least manage to do the things that you wanted to do? You have an Android phone. Android's all the way. Hell yeah. If you are an iPhone user, you're still welcome here. But there will be less of you. If you can do that, then sure. Yeah, go for it. I did. Google Translate was quite handy for her. It was absolutely hilarious when she tried to speak her mind, and I could finally speak some English. Yeah, that is great. Oh, I'm gonna repeat. I'm trying to speak in English, but for some reason, I keep wanting to speak in Polish. Oh my god. I want to say I've been talking with a Fun Time before you came, Silo, and I told them that for the premiere, I will be dressing as Ragatha probably. I've been thinking about that since the movies are going out in theaters in Poland. And also, Fine Time also will be having an outfit, which is really cool. I think that cosplaying to the cinema is really awesome. It does take some time though, and it really depends on what kind of costume you wanna bring. Because, for example, when FNAF came out, there has been so many people going into the cinema with really, really uncomfortable to wear costumes, and they did not had as much fun watching the movie as other people, which is really sad. Because you're like sitting in a big suit with like lights on and everything, which is nice. It's still looking really really cool, but it is really uncomfortable. Bubbles, that is also a cool pick. Well, because you can like hmm, everything that Bubble has is this reflective surface, transparency, and sharp teeth. So yeah, I say go for it. as either Jax or Bubble. Classic half and half, okay. I hope you guys are enjoying the music. It's from Cooking Mama. Never played the game, but I have heard of it because of Jaden Animations. Okay, quick break. I'm gonna be right back with you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what you guys wrote in here. Do you consider making a Discord server? Yes. Oh, yeah, I still want to help you with audio loudness. I literally went 100 volume on the web and it's I think this is just my microphone problem. You know, I could switch to a different microphone, but this is the best quality that I have, even though it's not the greatest, unfortunately. But I was thinking about not only getting a new microphone, but other new stuff. I was planning on to cosplay when I saw FNAF 2 movie with my friend, but at the last minute not to cosplay since my theater was showing the movie a day early before it released. Aww. My work is going to ruin my premiere because I was meant to go with my other 3 friends together, but I'll be physically unable to. Yeah. You know, I think it's better for you to just rest and then go and watch it. I don't know about a Discord server. I am thinking about it. I am. But I will let you guys know. I haven't done anything in that direction. I think it would be cool if I would be working on, for example, Polterdogs finally without any interruptions. But for the time being, I'm gonna be available through YouTube and also on TikTok. If you guys would like anything, then you can feel free to message me there or on Instagram. But yeah. Also, have you guys heard about the fact that Instagram has released a new update and apparently it's like a total spyware now? Like it can read through private messages and stuff. I was going to cosplay the puppet from FNAF 2. That is cool. And then and also a pretty easy cosplay to do because there's like stripes and like black hands and black body, white buttons, and the face mask would be tricky. But other than that, it's really fairly nice. If the third movie goes out, maybe you can go as Puppet. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true though. I'm not sure if that's true about Instagram, but I have heard that somewhere. So I'm wondering if you guys think that it's true or not. Are they gonna make every upload? Some apps are really something. Have you guys heard also about TikTok? When I was trying to upload videos, I've noticed um like some videos on my feed that were talking about AI feature, and I went to check out my posts, and that was true. They added like an AI button, and it was automatically selected as me consenting for like giving my art to and my posts to AI, and I was like, no, there's no way I'm gonna do that. So I've been sitting for for an entire evening trying to turn off these things, but thankfully they have turned it off like completely permanently. Or maybe they are just hiding it somewhere again. I have no clue, bro. I really like posting on TikTok because it is a really easy to use app, but at the same time it's full of bots. There's plenty of like private accounts that are actually bots, and sometimes there are posts when people are rage baiting with bots, and it's really bad. I have to go. Have a nice night. Thank you for visiting. Have a nice night. Feel free to. This I don't use TikTok. TikTok is pretty weird, I gotta say. And people can see reels from anywhere these days. So unfortunately, we are not skipping the short videos anytime soon. Bum bum para para bum. Okay. What do you think? I'm gonna save it as a fun times OC. You can feel free to take a screenshot. I'm glad you like it. I am really happy when I see people using gacha. It's not being used as often as before. You're so welcome. Thank you for letting me join your OC. Okay. Let's draw this one. know how to screenshot. It really depends on the phone. Sometimes you need to press two buttons at once. Sometimes there's like an option mm, on the settings screen above the phone. But whenever you wanna, make sure to click on this specific video and you will be able to go back because I'm saving those streams on YouTube. I still use Gacha since it's easier to make videos than making comic on paper. If you feel like that, then yeah. I really like doing comics on paper, but that's like a personal preference. If you rather do that than draw comics, then yeah, that is valid. I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. Oh, I hope I can make at least 3 more. I don't know if I can make all of them. Got it, I'll learn how to screenshot later when I'm done eating. Okay. I got burnout when I make comics. That is really, really valid. I sometimes get too. It's just the fact that sometimes when you're working on a certain art project for a really long time, then it can lead to burning out. Yeah, and I got a little ad now. Sorry, I do not have YouTube Premium. I like the nose. Yep. Let me redo it. Bam, 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 bam. That is an interesting face. I don't know if these are scars or maybe the mouth like opens up all the way to the neck area. Hello, cat. How are you doing? I'm here drawing OCs. You're doing well. That's great. That is splendid. We've been talking about a bunch of things. For example, about food and about the Amazing Digital Circus and other stuff. I have a question. When you guys are drawing, are you guys starting from drawing eyes, head, um, or like body proportions from the torso or something like that? When is the what is the beginning point for you guys? That line is too far. I usually start drawing with the head for some reason. For me, I start with the head, then the body, then everything else is whatever I feel they. Okay. I also sometimes start with the head. It really depends. Sometimes I'm starting with the head, but sometimes I am starting with the torso. And now I think I should fix this up. Go. Got a little smirk. There we go. There's gonna be plenty of shading in this one. So get ready for it. And now we do the hair. Also, the horns have a bit of shading in them too. Every time I want to draw, I always draw girls or humanoid animals, and really boys, I don't find boy fun to draw. I think it really depends on the body type, because there is a huge variety of body types surrounding any gender. Um, and also, if it's an elf or maybe a dwarf or maybe something else. Of course, respectfully, we love every single shape. We love every single person in here. Some people can be fairies. BRB going to follow your TikTok. Okay. Feel free to. Also, when I'm drawing like my characters for Polter Dogs, I'm trying to keep my characters in like a different variety of body types, because you know people are different. Every single person is different. There's no one and the same person in the world. The only things that can be the same are the things made by robots, you know, in like factories and stuff. People are unique, and that's what's actually really beautiful about them. I put the stream on my TV so I can still watch you as I learn to scream. Oh my! I think this is the first time ever when my stream has been on TV. Probably. I'm guessing this is the first time somebody has told me about that. I'm on the TV. Now I can say that. Sorry that I might be a little bit cringy, but I don't. Being cringe is being free. Okay, it's better to be cringe than to hide your weirdness, I suppose. Yes, I am really quiet, and it's because of my microphone. I don't know what is the reason for that. I'm gonna try looking into that in the future, and I'm gonna be getting a new microphone at some point because I do not want to be that quiet. Let me save this. Not posted. go. It has been saved. And now we have this person. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Glowing one eye. Glowing one eye. That reminds me of something. That reminds me of something I know very well. It's either Sans Undertale or Enderman from Minecraft. I can't decide which of my OCs to draw. What kind of OCs do you have then? What kind of options do you have? It might help out with the decision. And now the jawline. I think I messed something up. Okay, I know what. Make it a bit smaller. There we go. The angle of the jaw. And it's still kind of funky looking. Okay, now it's better. I have so many from humanoid antro critters. You have critters? That is really cool. I might draw a simple critter OC. Yeah, I was about to say, I would pick the critter. Is it the critter similar to like Smiling Friends or? That's what I'm guessing mostly. No. I gotta change the neck and the hair. There we go. Fascinating. There are a variety of bunch. That is nice. Picking a stylized brush for a big area is going to be the end of me. Now I can see the playlist has finished. Now I have a fish in a bird cage. Let me pull out another thing because I don't want to get any problems. I've been playing Epic the Musical for a bit and I've got warnings for using this. So I gotta switch to something else. This one looks kind of scary. It's really judgmental. Let me erase some spaces. Okay. That's a cool character. Yeah, I agree. And they also look really dangerous considering the fact that they are standing in front of, no, behind the fire with their arms open. So, if that is not a villain, then I don't know who that is. Okay. That was actually relatively easy to do. I really love simple to draw OCs because you can do them really quickly. PNG. Let me save it as non-posted. Okay, this is the next one, which is also kind of easy to do. It's a mask with like a nerf and stuff. Maybe that's a god of some sort. You can also see who that is from. Okay, okay. I'm thinking about doing only the mask, but about doing it with a symmetry tool, you know? Where was the symmetry tool? Symmetrical ruler. Have you guys and girls or gays or whoever is in here, have you played any cool games recently? I've been wanting to play more Phasmophobia because Two Ghosts came out. Oh, how cliche! I am doing a comic about ghosts and I am playing Phasmophobia. I am not that good at it because it's difficult for me to handle dark dark vision. How do I call it? Not easy to see in the dark games, you know? But it is still cool and it's still really fun to play sometimes. Only probable. Okay, I have no idea what it is, but hello. How are you doing? Oh, to make eyes that do not look goofy. It's so difficult. Let me do it with an eraser. Maybe that's easier. I have heard that NSR is going to get a new game, the second a second part, which is really awesome. Have you guys ever played NSR? No Straight Roads. Hello, Jay, the bartender. How are you doing? I have heard no straight roads, yes. Good, you can call me Jam. Okay. Then I'm gonna call you Jam then. No Straight Roads is a really cool game. I love the new character designs that have the devs have made for the cast. And also it's really cool that we get to we can play 3 characters. There's been only 2 before. I learned how to screenshot and move my picture. Can I pause my phone? I can't wait to see the new game. Same here. Same here. I'm glad you could. Glad you learned how to do a screenshot on your phone. The question of the day is: do you guys like sweet or sour snacks? Both is good. Both is good. But just like from personal preference. I like sour snacks. Both, but I do like sweets a lot. I do not mind sour, but I really like sweet. I would, if we will see the other artists from the first game, 1, 2, or 2, and we can get to know more about them. Yeah, we got like a backstory with Zuko and Eve. But what about, for example, DJ Supernova? We didn't got that much plot for him. Like with Tintin, I'm most curious about. Hello, Gerard, how are you doing? I'm most curious about them because I like the idea that they're whisper of new members. Probably, but I think they are just bots. we can have theories, of course. There's nothing wrong with having theories. Is there a specific way to send you OCs? Yes, through TikTok. Okay, my headphones have said low battery. Don't know if you guys could hear it or not. If yeah, that is kind of embarrassing on my part. Sorry. Okay, let me delete the ruler. Or crap, are we talking about NSR? Yes. Oh, I have not used TikTok in a long time. I will try to find you there. Okay, okay. You can it's Verva official or Verva is bold. You can either say Verva or Verva, depending on if you can pronounce the R. I have an idea. I'm gonna make this one a bit scary looking, like that. Now that you're just posting, copying and pasting and putting from, yeah. Yeah. I'm German, so I am very familiar with this type of pronunciation. I haven't learned. I mean, I have learned a bit of German, but I don't know that much, unfortunately. Although I really liked how the numbers are like written. I don't know, just for some reason. Okay, and I think I need to write down my signature with an eraser. And let me save it. Okay, it has been saved. Another one. We have some silly words, I will admit. Okay, where do we start from? Maybe the head, and then the ears. How about we play some songs from NSR? How about that? We can bring some nostalgia to the room. Give me a second. NSR. I really liked Sayu songs. There we go. We have, I think, every single song from it. I'm gonna link it down below after the stream, okay? So you guys can also listen to it from time to time. If you wanna. I am debating about buying the game, but I am really bad at rhythm games. So I would be failing on stream multiple times. No, that's okay. That's okay. You can take care of the gacha characters of yours. Don't worry about it. Hello, Clover. Clover and Pine. Your profile picture is really cool looking. It has like a lot of colors to it. We'll see. We'll see. We still don't know the budget, so I have sent you a hello on TikTok. Okay, thank you. I will check it out after this stream. I am working on a kind of a bigger project now about sewing. Hopefully at some point I will be able to post more things about it, but for now it's just it's not even been made yet. It's just some projects. Also, question to you guys. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can now send anything until you approve it, Mr. Skulkers. That is why I'm looking. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I wanted to say something, but I forgot what I wanted to say. Give me a second. I have a memory of a goldfish sometimes. Oh, yeah. Have you guys watched, what was it called? Good Omens or something like that? It's about like an angel and a devil. I've heard some mixed opinions about the finale, but I have not watched the series at all. I just tagged you to draw my OC. Only if you want to. You don't have to. Okay. Okay, thank you. Hi, I love your style. How do people get you join their OCs? Mostly sending in the comments section on TikTok. If you do not have TikTok, that is totally okay. You can just tag me in any of your posts with your OC. And yeah, that's basically it. I was doing that only on TikTok, but right now I'm like open to any other things. And I also choose those OCs randomly. So sometimes I'm gonna take OCs that are really simple and they have been made by beginner artists, and sometimes I'm taking OCs that are more complex and have been made by artists that have been drawing for a bit now. I have no idea what kind of animal this is. Looks like a mix of a dog and a mouse. Still cute though. Not posted. Okay, this has been posted. Oh, yeah, I like this one. When I saw it, I was like, heck yeah, I want to draw somebody that has really unique features, you know? I really love the hair, I love the nose, I love the face expression. She looks like she is like a businesswoman of some sort, you know? I just found the post to comment on. Oops, it's okay. Hmm. I gotta sketch out the head first. Before starting anything. Love the curls? That's how you say it? Curls? Yeah. Usually I'm just winging it and just going for it, but this time I'm gonna make a small sketch of some sort to know where some things are beginning when some things and where are ending. Somewhere around here. Like this and like that. I really recommend drawing characters in different ages because you can go out of your comfort zone and also avoid art block that way. She has gorgeous brows. Damn. That is a one good brow. I am unable to draw it right now. If gotta fix it. It's like more with more angles. There we go. Oh, another ad. Sorry. I agree, I have two child OCs. They help a lot, especially with drawing chibis or shorter limbs. Yes. Yes, yes. With like practicing proportions. Question. Cut Mortician, do you have any tips when it comes to drawing chibis? I have been trying to draw chibis, like a couple of them. For example, my main three OCs, sometimes for a friend, and stuff like that. But I still struggle with some things. So, question is, what would you think is the most important thing when it comes to drawing chibi characters? I'm gonna give her a lollipop. Gonna be this. I have an art tip for you. If you guys are struggling with a specific part of somebody's face, like drawing it, you can try taking some clay and sculpting it. I think this is the best thing that helped me out because I was really bad when it comes to like drawing noses or ears or sometimes even mouths because I didn't knew how the proportions were supposed to be looking. So I started sculpting, and then based like based on that sculpture that I have made, I was doing drawings, and then I could understand the shapes better. So if you guys are struggling with drawing some things, it's better to mm, draw based on sculptures sometimes. Also, drawing from IRL is far better practice than drawing from like a picture and stuff. It's good sometimes, but if you're like learning, and if you guys are like, for example, a beginner or you want to practice something new, then it's far better to practice from things IRL because the cameras that are taking photos, they are making the images really flat so that the the media can like read it properly. It needs to be converted into data. So if you guys are struggling with proportions or like other stuff, then draw people from IRL. Most of the time people do not mind if you guys are drawing them. It's also nice to for example ask sometimes a friend or somebody close to you to like practice. Bigger head, eyes or limbs being more like cylinders, but it all depends on this on style of chibis. Mm, okay, okay. I will look more into that. We make that a little bit bigger. There we go. And now I can use a normal pen and darker values in here. And then she is a really stylish lady. Do any of you guys like horror games? Oh, okay, we have two left. That is not a lot. I enjoy watching them, but too scared to play them myself. Most of the time, I totally agree. There are some horror games that I absolutely adore for either lore, visual style, or just for the vibe that they have. But yeah, I am also really scared. There was a game called Killer Frequency, and I was debating and I was thinking if I should play it or not. But then I saw like one video with a jump scare in it, and I was like, okay, I am not playing that. There's no way. But I did watched a playthrough, and it's a cool game. It's a cool game. Also, I have recently, not recently, like 11 or 12 days ago, I have watched The Pit. Finally, 2 seasons in 3 days. I know it's like a cool experience to watch it throughout the entire day, but my eyes could never. My eyes could never. It's like Doctor House, but a little bit different. It's like an ER experience. There's a lot of fan arts in it too. I am not active in the community, unfortunately, though. I haven't drawn any characters from the series. But that would be nice to draw some of them. Ah, we gotta end the ad. No. Do you guys enjoy a specific type of music, perhaps? Maybe some EDM lovers in here? Is it weird to say that I like the fact that this character has no eyebrows? I don't think it's weird to say. But it could be. Could be. Looks really, really nice. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter because I do not want to morph everything with the mouth. So I'm gonna do it like that. And then I'm gonna add this here. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it like that. I have another question to the people who are watching the Amazing Digital Circus in here. Do you guys think that the names that were apparently leaked are real or not? Or maybe that was an April Fool's joke. I think they could be kind of real. Was it debunked already? I don't know. Let's clean this spot up. Look, and now when we add shadows, and since we used a really dark gray for the face portion, this will not clash with each other. You will see where the face is ending and where the neck is beginning. So it's really important to take care of the values. I'm 50-50 on whether it's real or not, but I'm so curious. Same on the curious part. I'm guessing that this could be real, but who knows? We will on the 4th of June. They have like spots too, so I'm gonna make sure to add them. Mm-hmm. And now saving. I'm saving them as PNGs, mostly, sometimes as JPEGs. But I don't know, I just prefer that format. Maybe because of the fact that you can save stuff on with an invisible space, so you can have like transparency. But in this case, it doesn't really matter that much. Bum, bum, bum. When I saw this one, I was like, that looks like Gengo. But it's not. It's not, but um, it is a theater mask. And let me add the smile. a bit of shading. Shading is always needed. In some cases, it's the only thing that is building building up the character. It's so late that my accent is really heavy. If I would be speaking in my natural accent, I would be so difficult to understand, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So I'm trying to keep up my English proper as it's possible for me. There we go. A little bit of shading here too. Okay, there we go. Oh. Why did I wanted to finish up my signature adverb? It's silly. Okay, there we go. Boom! We got them all. We got them all. It was a productive evening. Not posted yet. I'm gonna save this file. And I think that is it for today. If you guys want to check out my other stuff, I'm more active on TikTok right now. As I said at the beginning of the stream, but I'm gonna say it again. I am really busy, and my schedule is really full. So it's gonna be difficult for me to do more streams for now, but I will try to do more as soon as I can. I will still be drawing your OCs. Just not on live for a bit. If you guys will, if you guys will want anything, then let me know. Maybe some suggestions about topics I could cover. The Polterdogs comic is right now in the making still. I am working on the first chapter. It's like 1/6 done, which is pretty bad, but I'm still working on it. And I will post more things on my Instagram. So if you guys will be interested, you can check out my Instagram too. And yeah, if 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 what if I wanted to cover one more topic, but I forgot which one. um oh, if I will want to drop any video, I will let you guys know in the there's like an information tab or like regular posts tab. I'm gonna do it on there. Yep. And yeah, that's basically it. So take care. Have a wonderful evening, night, day, or what time is it for you guys? And yeah, see you on the next one. Oh, and also, I've oh, thank you for the tag. Also, I forgot about one thing. After the TADC episode 9 will come out, I will not be posting anything until it will come out on YouTube, okay? I do not want to spoiler anything. So if you guys will be wanting to check out my content without any spoilers, I will not be spoiling anything till you know it comes out on YouTube. Yeah, that's it. So take care and bye bye.